If you are looking for a high school elective or a course to fill California's ethnic studies requirement, consider Native American history, an ethnic studies curriculum from home. To enroll in the course, simply select Enroll from the drop-down menu. You will find the home page. This page has a basic introduction, and it will always be your entry into the course. On the right-hand side, you can see the course modules are clearly listed. Each module takes about a month to complete. Each unit has about half a dozen subchapters to read, followed by some assessments to check for learning. You will need to create an account to get started, but I've already got one set up, so let's log in and see where it takes us. If your charter school is purchasing your access, a username and password will be assigned to you. If we log in, we return to that homepage again. Once logged in, the homepage looks pretty similar, except now we can access the content. After the orientation material, we enter the first unit on Ancient America. You can click on the unit to go to that page and see all the content for the unit. Or, on the right-hand side, you may click on the icon to get a drop-down menu that shows you the same content. You can see this unit has an introduction page and half a dozen subchapters to read. In this chapter, it looks like the content is broken up by region, and students will learn about indigenous cultures in Mesoamerica, the Southwest, Great Plains, Arctic, and other regions. The readings are followed by a graphic organizer assignment, discussion questions, reading quiz, and a writing assignment. Typically, a student would complete this Ancient America unit during September on a 9-month school year, but you can really complete the work on whatever schedule you'd like. The time frame is flexible to meet your needs. As we move to the unit introduction, we can see it opens with a short reading. It then has an introductory video. This is a great tool in each chapter to help students begin to preview the material and increase retention. Along with that, there is a chapter outline so students know what to expect in the chapter. Learning objectives are spelled out, and key terms are listed. When students begin reading the subchapters, they will see those same key terms in bold, and then they will appear again at the end of the chapter in a simple glossary. The reading is on the left, and the menu always remains on the right, so that you can navigate the entire course, reviewing as needed. In that right-hand side navigator, you can expand any unit and see there are a handful of subchapters to read. Here is the subchapter on Southwest farmers. Can you name an ancient Southwest civilization? The subchapter ends with some review questions students can use to test their knowledge. Each chapter is a modest length and includes a mixture of historic images and original artwork. Students may complete one subunit reading each day, and the entire chapter in 1 week. At the close of these subchapters, there is the conclusion. You'll notice it includes a podcast to review the chapter. That's another unique feature of this course that helps students engage the content in a different way and appeals to different learning styles. The introductory video helps with the preview, and the podcast with the review. Students are better able to retain the content as they move on to assessment. Each unit has a multiple-choice reading quiz that is automatically graded. These questions largely center on the key terms, and if a student struggles, they can always retake a quiz as often as they need until they obtain a desired score. Each attempt is recorded, and scores are posted at this link, so you can track their success. Once students have mastered the chapter, they will read several primary source documents related to that material. It is helpful to use this primary source worksheet so that students can better pick apart the primary source and eventually write an essay for this unit. The worksheet guides students to ask the types of questions real historians ask when we analyze a document. History is not just telling stories, it is about developing skills to understand the world around us, and that is the purpose of this worksheet, to help students pick apart a primary source and develop those critical thinking skills. The writing prompts for the essay are also provided on a separate page. You'll notice that there is some advice on how to structure a 5-paragraph essay, and then it is followed by several essay prompts that students can choose between. Each essay prompt relates to one of the primary sources they read. This is really an opportunity for students to draw on contextual knowledge from the chapter and explore some aspect from the documents that appeals to them. There are other tools in each unit as well, such as this graphic organizer page to help students frame their thoughts about the chapter. Students may wish to frame information in a Venn diagram, or a traditional table, T-chart, or cluster map. The important thing is that they are organizing information and ideas so that they can better conceptualize and understand the content, and that is the course in a nutshell. Whether you are looking for an elective or need to fill California's ethnic study course requirement, we hope you will join us in Native American history and ethnic studies curriculum from home.